Hey there, guys and girls. I'll be creative here with how I actually got online. This worked for me, and here up front is just kind of mini video collage assemblation of goodness. That's actually wasn't that good because it took me about 8 tries to finally get into the servers. Yeah, it's pretty overloaded, and you can't really do anything about it right now. There's no way that you can really avoid it. So, this is not all of them, of course, because it took me about a half an hour, actually a lot more than that. Let's try an hour to get in. Just looked at the clock. Time flew. I don't know how that happened, but anyway. So what happened is I kind of wandered around, found out that if you go into single player by accident, you can still get to online. You don't have, because you can't use your phone for that. So I got in. There's all these different kind of games you can do online. You have some private with yourself. You have I'm not sorry. You can have solo just by yourself, private with friends. You can have crew, closed crew, open crew, all this stuff. So you can see I just dashed it, and I was pissed, absolutely pissed. This happened to me so many times. I ended up getting into this lobby. I don't know if it's actually going to be in here, but you get into this lobby where it'll say like waiting for players and all that stuff. This is all after you make your character, which you will be able to do no matter what. Don't worry about that. You get to make a character and you go through all these credits, but you have to do this first mission that you have to race Lamar. I think it's pretty stupid, to be honest with you, but you have to do it. Then you have to do another mission after that, depending on what you do with your character for like what he likes to do. If he likes to sleep, do illegal activity, all that stuff. And so mine was actually I had to go pick up a drug trade. So yeah, you can see the guy pulls up. I got this little screen right here. Pissed me off. People join, then they walk away, they twitch, they move, and I'm stuck. You can press whatever button you want. The only button that will work is your home button to dash, which is what happened so many times. And I kept going through, didn't work. People joined, left, moved around, and I was just getting very mad. The map kind of lagged a little bit too. I don't know if that's just servers or if that's the game, but it's just what it is. I don't know what to say. But before here's what I'll do. Solution. I don't want to make it wait too long. What I did is I dashed it a couple times. I loaded up the story. And once I loaded up the story, I selected the play solo. I figured that you wouldn't have to wait for any players. You wouldn't have to do anything like that. So I loaded up solo. It didn't work. I didn't understand why. It just didn't work. It got to both the screens, actually, when the guy pulls up after. But for some reason, it just said no. And so I dashed it, of course. And after I dashed it, I loaded back up, and you have an option to load up online or story mode by pressing A. So I loaded up online, pressed A, and all of a sudden I walked up to the blue circle, and then it actually went through and worked. Excuse me. And so I got in a car. It popped up with this other screen. I'll actually have it. I'll kind of cut up some of the video so it comes up right when I'm done. But it comes up with a screen. You customize your car. First of all, don't pick the last car because it absolutely sucks in my opinion. So you do that, and you pick your car. You can put a color. You can put a thing if you win. I did not win because I kind of drove off the track because it's a shitty car. And it doesn't matter if you come in first or second though, because you just have to pass the mission. But anyway, you start to level up, you start to get money, you get all these different things. Then you go do your mission. After you do your mission, you have to go grab some clothes, and after you grab your clothes, you're free to do whatever you want. Here we go, actually. This is right when I got in. See, I picked my car, picked the color, picked everything. I say, alright, let's do this, and I do the race. See, the car just very, very bad car. But online right there is working perfectly. My driving's kind of bad in this car at least, but I restarted right there holding Y if you have this problem. That's all you have to do, it tells you. But so he's already way ahead of me, but either way, I I just finished the race, took my sweet time, and I ended up getting to the end. It comes up with like a mission pass kind of thing with a single player mission, and then you just go do your own mission after a little cutscene. So in conclusion, start up single player not single player, story mode. Select single player, dash. After you go through, dash, start it up on online. Give it a bunch of tries, and I promise you it'll work within 10 tries. I'm sorry, it sounds awful, but that's the best I can say. It took me many, many more tries than that. So hopefully it works for you guys, and I'll see you on the servers. Make sure to leave a like if this video did help, and here you can see there's still a cutscene. So I hope you guys have a great time playing GTA, and make sure to subscribe to see the best GTA content. Yeah, that's right. Stay beautiful.